Are you looking for the best heat press machines in your budget? Well, in today's video we break down the top 5 best heat press machines that are available on the market. I made this list based on their price, quality, durability, and more. To find out more information about this product, you can check out the description below, and also make sure you subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. The 5th product on our list is the PowerPress Industrial Quality Digital Sublimation Heat Press Machine. The PowerPress heat press is one of our most popular 15 by 15 heat presses. It is a digital heat press that operates as a clamshell type machine. It has an LCD screen where you can set your temperature and timing digitally. It is a truly versatile, reliable, and amazingly affordable machine. The PowerPress is a fabulous machine for those who have an interest in working with t-shirts, sweatpants, canvas bags, to puzzles and so much more. Of course, it has a Teflon-coated heating plate which is fabulous for those of us who work with vinyl. Heat is dispersed evenly. The PowerPress a fabulous temperature range of 0 to 450 F and timer settings from 0 to 999 seconds. We love the individual safety control chip, one of the very few heat press machines that we see with this feature. One small negative is that the machine is manual operated. All machines at this price point are. But if you are doing a few jobs, the manual labor can get a bit tiring. Up next in the 4th place is the Fancierstudio Power Heat Press. If you just go ahead and look up heat press machines, there's a very high chance you'll stumble upon the Fancierstudio Power Heat Press, given as it's regarded by numerous users as being simply the best one out there. Now that's not to say that this machine is absolutely flawless, because it does have a few drawbacks, much like every other machine you could find on the market, whether it's a heat press, cutter, plotter, or lettering machine. However, the general consensus is that the pros heavily outweigh the cons, so that you won't feel like you're compromising on vital features, which is very important when you're about to invest in any piece of equipment for your crafting business. We don't want to start on a bad note, so we'll focus on the positive aspects of owning the Fancierstudio Power Heat Press. First of all, it's a sturdy piece of equipment, so you won't have to worry about it breaking or putting too much pressure on it and ruin the design or the surface you want to transfer it on. Moving on to a bit more technical side, the machine is equipped with a 15 by 15 inches heating plate, which is plenty enough if you just want to start a t-shirt design business and need a trustworthy heat transfer machine that's up for the job. What's more, you can also use it for tote bags if you feel like it. However, that's not the only parameter you should be judging by if you're looking for a solid heat press machine. The heating up time is also an important perk that you'll want to look after, as it makes sense that a machine that heats up faster is more valuable than one that takes a lot to become operational. Fancierstudio Power Heat Press can and does heat up its plate very quickly, so you'll be imprinting your favorite designs on t-shirts and bags in no time. Furthermore, it's also worth mentioning that unboxing and getting the machine operational, for the first time, can be tackled in less than 10 minutes, which is nothing short of impressive. The Fancierstudio Power Heat Press is highly intuitive, so as long as you remember that it's not a toy and that it is, in fact, a machine that resembles a more specific clothing iron that gets extremely hot, you should be able to operate it without significant effort, even if you're a complete novice. Although we didn't have the time to stress test the machine, the general consensus is that the Fancierstudio Power Heat Press can be easily placed in the heavy-duty category of heat press machines, with some users reporting to have been using it for more than a couple thousand t-shirts and bags, and still being able to use it without a hiccup. Additionally, the temperature on the heating surface is even, so you won't have to worry about burning holes through your designs or ruining the t-shirts or bags you're about to personalize with your designs. It's worth mentioning that, unlike some other heat presses we've included in our ranking, the Fancierstudio Power Heat Press has a clamshell design, which means that it has 2 components and you must put the fabric you want to imprint your design on between them. While this eliminates the need for a steady, flat surface in order to transfer your designs flawlessly, it also means that once the imprinting is ready, you'll have to exercise a bit of strength to lift the surface up after everything is done. Needless to say, since the Fancierstudio Power Heat Press has a component that can quickly heat up to a few hundred degrees, you should expect it to generate quite a little heat in the space that you're working in. You can easily overcome this minor inconvenience by placing the machine in a well-ventilated area. Furthermore, you may notice that it gives a specific scent when you're operating it for the first few times. However, this smell goes away if you just keep using the machine. Either that or you get really used to it, but we're inclined to go with the former. One other thing that some users complain about is that the machine is quite heavy. While not a problem on its own, if you try to move it around, you could end up scratching the surface on which the machine resides, so we suggest you use some surface protections or refrain from moving Fancierstudio Power Heat Press around too much. Although the machine is quite intuitive to use, you may have to turn to the instructions manual every now and then, and some users complain about never receiving the manual. While this sounds like quite an inconvenience, you can find a lot of online resources on how to operate Fancierstudio Power Heat Press flawlessly. The bottom line is that there are a few good reasons why the Fancierstudio Power Heat Press took first place in our list, and those are its intuitiveness, reliability, sturdiness, and overall effectiveness. Not to mention that it's very affordable considering that heat press machines are generally expensive. The third product on our list is the F2C Pro 5-in-1 Combo Heat Press. The F2C Pro 5-in-1 Combo HEAT-Press machine is a great choice if you wish to create a wide variety of projects with your heat press. The machine comes with a 12 by 15 inches t-shirt press, a 6 by 3 hat heat press, a 3 by 3.5 mug heat press, as well as 2 plate presses. This favorite 1100 watt combo heat press machine can be used for projects such as t-shirts, caps, ceramic plates and tiles, mugs, coasters, mouse pads, jigsaw puzzles, lettering, vinyl and thicker fabrics and materials. The thickened silicone pad and sponge pad allows for heat to distributed quickly and evenly, as well as the durability of the non-stick Teflon-coated platen press element. The 360-degree swing heat press allows you to have a complete view of your layout, which means that you can work with projects that require precision placement. We especially love its very affordable price tag, which means that this machine is a small investment for any business. Second on our list is the Transfer Crafts T-shirt heat press and digital sublimation machine. The Transfer Crafts T-shirt heat press machine, available in both 9 by 12 and 15 by 15, is another great press for those into HTV projects. Ultimately, this press is exactly the same as other clamshell heat presses. It doesn't offer anything new or different, but it is a great option, especially if one of the other brands are out of stock. The press has digital time and temperature display controls, which makes it easy for you to view the temperature and pressure at all times. It comes with a Teflon-coated heating element and has a top-mounted pressure knob so that you can adjust the pressure in accordance with the thickness of the item you are printing on. Finally, the top product on our list is the Cricut EasyPress 2 heat press machine. The Cricut AutoPress is latest heat press in the Cricut range of presses. It is one of the most innovative heat presses now available in the heat press market and is a great option for those who are specifically after an easy-to-use clamshell press machine. We are so in love with the features and modern design of the Cricut AutoPress. It has Bluetooth connectivity to wirelessly connect to the Cricut Heat app, which then automatically sets the temperature and time for you based on the materials used. Pressing with the AutoPress is hassle-free as the press automatically adjusts the pressure for materials up to 2 and 5 centimeters thick. There is no need for any muscle power and strength when closing this press, as it is easy to close by simply using 2 fingers. The Cricut AutoPress automatically opens when the required time has been reached. Despite the clamshell design, the machine can be stored standing up on its base when not in use, giving you a clear workspace. The Cricut AutoPress features a 15 inches by 12 inches ceramic-coated heat plate that evenly distributes the heat. The temperature range reaches 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 205 degrees Celsius, with edge-to-edge heating, allowing you to transfer heat transfer vinyl, infusible ink, and sublimation designs to a variety of different materials. The even heat and high temperature capability provide professional results each time, and in no time at all, you will get high-quality transfers that can withstand multiple washes. It is a standalone machine, so you cannot work with items such as mugs or caps. If you wish to work with these items, we would suggest that you have a look at our multi-purpose machines instead. This is one of the best heat presses on the market. However, the downside to this machine is the slightly hefty price tag compared to other non-commercial heat press machines on the market. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time.